I wanted to know how do you do what you love doing, make an abundance of money at it without going to school, connections, borrowing money, along with not affecting your job at work?
One happy feeling at a time.
Okay.
One happy impulse at a time. When you're in a receptive place, then all good things come to you. And your ability to dance within them as your thoughts move and your experience moves from one to the other. In other words, there's time for all of it. There's time for all of it. But you've got to get into that flow. You have to get into that flow. Into that flow. That comfortable flow. Jerry and Esther were at a truck stop years ago, and there was one woman and so many people in the truck stop. And when they walked in, they almost turned around and walked out because it was unlikely that they were going to get good service. But they were out in the middle of the desert. It was the only place around. So they decided to stop and just wait it out. And what they found was the woman who was running this place was in such flow that she took care of all of these customers better than an average place of 10 people would do. She was in the flow. Esther said, "Look at her eyes. I think she's on drugs." Jerry said, "I think she's in the flow. Watch her." She just moved. It was like she was in a dance. She just moved from the register to taking an order to delivering things. There was a cook in the kitchen. But she had the whole floor all to herself and managed it seamlessly because she wasn't overwhelmed. She was in the flow. She knew she could do it. She was doing it. The customers in that truck stop got better service than they ever get in most places because there was one person not bucking anybody's current, especially not her own. So that's what you want to do. You want to just get in the flow and watch what happens. And every now and again, so many wonderful things are converging around you. You just feel like you are the most blessed person in the world. It's like everyone is looking out for you, and they all are. Source energy is so multifaceted, so interested in all of the details of what you're doing. Everything's queued up for you. Every small detail is tended to. You just got to turn your reception mode on, that's all. Which means find something that makes you happy to think about it, and think about it a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.